Hey everyone, I'm Jerry Jamestown. In today's recipe, we're gonna make these delicious, just wonderful, my mom's like homemade pecan tassie recipe. Plus I got some food storage tips for some of the ingredients. And if you haven't yet, check out the interview with Carney Wilson that goes along with this recipe. Let's get cooking. So the first thing you need to do to make these pecan tassies is we're gonna make the dough. So you need your cream cheese, you need some butter, and both of these need to be softened, by the way. So the cream cheese and the butter, soften, add that to a bowl, and then using a hand mixer, just completely mix them together. After they're incorporated, you're gonna add the flour and just work that in batches until it's fully mixed into the cream cheese and butter mixture. After you've incorporated all of the flour, you want to take the mixture and put it back in the fridge. It's going to take a little bit for it to firm up, and that's where you're going to bring the dough together. Once it's all softened, it's really hard to work with. So you want to put it back in the fridge at least for an hour. So here's the thing about cream cheese. You're just using a little bit for this recipe, and if you don't eat a lot of cream cheese, you might want to know, like, hey, what can I do with the rest of it? You can actually just put it in the freezer. Put it in the freezer, just put it in an airtight plastic container in the freezer, and it'll last for quite a long time. The thing that is tricky about frozen cream cheese is once you thaw it, and you just thaw it out in the fridge like you do thaw most things, once you thaw it out, it can be a little grainy and it might possibly get just a little bit watery. So you're gonna have to like remix it together after you thaw it out. The thing is I wouldn't use that cream cheese that you've frozen on bagels or toast or anything like that. It's just gonna be a really weird texture. I would use it for recipes just like this. So if you want to make this recipe again down the road, it's a perfect way to freeze that cream cheese and prevent food waste. Okay, so after the dough is firmed up, it's been in the fridge for an hour or so, you want to take it and like roll it into little tiny 1-inch balls. I said balls. So roll it into 1-inch balls, and you're going to take those and press them into the mini cupcake pan and just push it up on the side so you kind of create these nice little cups. In fact, that's what tassies are. They're Scottish for little cups, usually for a cup that you drink wine out of, but that's what a tassie is. After you form the cups inside the mini cupcake pans, you're going to take and create the actual mixture that goes inside those cups. So you're going to beat together the eggs, the brown sugar, the butter, the vanilla extract, and a little bit of sea salt. So beat together that mixture, and then we're gonna add our chopped up pecans inside of the little cups. And then we're gonna top each of the little cups that has the pecans in there, the chopped pecans in there, we're gonna top it off with this egg mixture. Here's a little storage tip for pecans if you didn't use all the ones that you purchased for this recipe. So pecans, because they're, a plant, the oils inside them are plant-based and they tend to go rancid. So you really want to make sure that you store whatever leftover nuts that you have properly. This recipe is all nuts and balls, so it's like the perfect recipe for Carney Wilson. So you want to take those leftover pecans, put them in an airtight container and put them in the fridge. They'll last that way for up to like 6 months or so. It's just really, really important because the oils inside of those nuts are gonna go rancid if they're stored at room temperature. So that's the best way to store pecans. So, okay, so you have the pecan tassies, you have the cups in there with the chopped pecans and the egg mixture, brown sugar filling on top, half of a pecan on each one, just like top it off there. And then we're gonna bake these in the oven at 325 degrees for about 25 minutes. You want the egg mixture to be fully set and the crust to be a little golden brown, and then they're ready to go. Just take them out of the oven, let them cool a bit, remove them from the little mini muffin trays, and boom, you're good to go. Delicious homemade pecan tassies. This is my mom's recipe. She's made it for years. I swear you're gonna like it. If you like this recipe, hey, give me a thumbs up. If there's something that you wanna see, just drop a comment down below. And if you like to cook like I do, I release new recipes every single week. And be sure to check out the Carney Wilson interview that I mentioned earlier. See you guys next time. Put a whole pecan, put a pecan half on top. Oh man, I can't even speak today.